Technology is improving daily, and humans want to make the most of it. From home assistants that communicate with us to self-driving cars, we are slowly handing over the future to machines to do all the work for us while we relax. What could be more ambitious in the age of the smart city than constructing a complete urban center from the ground up? This topic gives a fresh perspective on planned communities centered on smart concepts and technologies. A smart city uses information and technology to improve operational efficiency, share information with the public, and improve government service and welfare to the citizens. The main features of a smart city are to optimize city functions and promote economic growth while enhancing its citizens' lives. Grand projects like these occur in wealthier countries, but more African countries are pursuing mega smart city projects in recent years, so the developing world is seeing its own share of them. According to recent research, Africa will be home to 2.4 billion people in 3 decades, more than doubling its current population, with the majority flocking to cities. The number of Africans living in cities is expected to increase from 40% in 2015 to 60% in 2050, reflecting the highest urbanization pace in the world, surpassing even China. Many towns across the continent are exploring various options for addressing hiring and migration needs, with high-tech modern smart cities emerging as a favored alternative for improving inhabitants' daily life. In today's video, we'll take a look at 10 of the continent's most impressive ongoing or upcoming smart city projects. Before we continue, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel if you're new here, so you don't miss out on any of our exciting future videos. So without further ado, here are the 10 most impressive smart city projects in Africa. 10. Lanseria Smart City, South Africa, $6.8 million. Lanseria Smart City is a planned location for radical residential and commercial constructions that will follow West trends and be completed in the year 2030. With fully integrated public transportation systems connecting residential zones and industrial centers, the city hopes to accommodate up to 500,000 people. The smart city, dubbed the first new city developed in democratic South Africa by President Cyril Ramaphosa, aims to reinvent urban planning, renewable energy, and a focus on non-motorized transportation, as well as citywide CCTV cameras employing facial recognition technology. According to inhabitants of South Africa, the city will not only be smart and 5G network ready, but will also serve as a leading example of green infrastructure across the continent and internationally. 9. Waterfall City, South Africa, $1.2 billion. Gauteng, South Africa's business hub, is home to Waterfall City. It is one of Southern Africa's largest projects. This premium mixed-use development spans 800,000 square meters and has everything you'd expect from a thriving modern metropolis, including retail offices, houses, hotels, hospitals, parks, entertainment, and more all in one place. Attic, one of South Africa's major property developers, conceived the project. The project, which is still in progress, is projected to cost around $1.2 billion. 8. The Wakanda City of Return, Ghana, $1 billion. This project is a private sector-led initiative to develop Cape Coast's coastline and new areas by creating a heritage experience through the provision of 5-star hotels, retreat centers, and health resorts, as well as the construction of the African Diaspora Development Institute's ultra-modern continental corporate headquarters. The project is a collaborative effort between the Cape Coast Metropolitan Assembly, the African Diaspora Development Institute, Elegant Limited, and Deep Africa. The ultra-modern structure, which is modeled by the architecture of Kansas City as seen in the popular Black Panther film, is projected to draw visitors from all over the world to Ghana. It will also serve as a teaching center for African history. 7. Mohammed VI Tangier Tech City, Morocco, $1 billion. Morocco has kicked off the construction of a high-tech city in northern Tangier. This comes after China Communications Construction Company and its subsidiary, China Road and Bridge Corporation, and Morocco-based BMCE banks signed a Memorandum of Understanding in April for the development. Tangier Tech Mohammed VI City will be constructed in 3 phases covering up to 700 hectares out of 2,000 hectares in total. Work has already started to connect the city to roads, electricity, water, and rail. The government of Morocco will grant tax incentives to companies operating in food industries, automotive, aeronautical, renewable energy, chemical, and textile. The tech city will also benefit from its Tangier Medport, which is currently still being expanded to enhance trade. Additionally, Tangier Med launched new terminals, therefore increasing its container handling capacity to about 9 million, making it the largest in the Mediterranean Sea. There are hopes that the tech city will attract investments worth $10 billion and create over 100,000 jobs. 6. New Alamein City, Egypt, $1.9 billion. The new Alamein City is a new city in northwest Egypt that was launched on March 1, 2018 by Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. New Alamein is located 85 kilometers west of Burgilera International Airport on the Mediterranean Sea. New Alamein, which is still under development, was envisioned by Egypt's government as a tourism, education, and government hub. There is a presidential palace and a ministry building in the city. 3 universities, 15 skyscrapers and high-rise structures, and 10,000 hotel rooms are now under construction in New Alamein. The second phase of the New Alamein megaproject, which includes 10 new coastal towers, has commenced construction. 5. Eco-Atlantic City, Nigeria, $6 billion. The Eco-Atlantic metropolis in Nigeria is an international commercial city in Nigeria, as well as one of Lagos State's brightest and most planned cities, built on land recovered from the Atlantic Ocean. It will eventually house 250,000 people. This is Africa's version of Dubai. This city aspires to be a place where private and public sectors collaborate on urban administration. It is being referred to as Africa's largest real estate project, according to rumors. The Eco-Atlantic is being constructed using sand dredged from the Atlantic Ocean off the shore. The $6 billion project, which began in 2009 and will be completed in 2026. 4. Akon City, Senegal, $6 billion. Akon City is another prospective smart city in Africa. Akon, a Senegalese-American artist and entrepreneur, developed the $6 billion city project. Akon and the Senegalese Minister of Tourism, Lanseria, first unveiled the project in Senegal in 2018. According to the rapper, the film Black Panther influenced him, and he refers to Akon City as a real-life canvas that employs cutting-edge technology such as blockchain and cryptocurrency. The city is situated on 2,000 acres along the sea, about an hour's drive south of the new international airport. Large buildings, shopping malls, a digital hub, a music studio scene, and eco-friendly tourist resorts are all part of the project, which is planned to be completed in 2030. Akon envisions a coin Akon, a cryptocurrency that he believes will become the smart city's central currency. 3. Konza Technopolis City, Kenya, $14.5 billion. The Konza Techno Metropolis, located 60 kilometers from Kenya's capital, has already been dubbed the Silicon Valley of Africa. The city is expected to cost $14.5 billion. This satellite city will collect data from smart devices and sensors that will be embedded in roadways and buildings, enabling optimization of traffic and infrastructure, smart communication services, and improved citizen participation as part of the country's Vision 2030 blueprint, which is expected to generate about 17,000 direct high-value jobs and another 68,000 indirect jobs once completed. Konza will be a sustainable world-class technology cluster and a major economic driver for Kenya, according to the city's website. 2. Centenary City, Nigeria, $18.5 billion. Centenary City is a planned metropolis in Nigeria's Federal Capital Territory. It is a master plan development managed by some Centenary City FC as part of Nigeria's aim to create the smart city of the future, similar to Monaco, Dubai, and Singapore. The city will be developed from the ground up on 1,260 hectares of virgin land southeast of Nigeria's capital, Abuja, and 5 kilometers from the international airport. The city will have a mixed-use urban center, a central business district, a financial center for museums and culture, A role center to promote African and global arts, world-class hotels, great offices, residential districts, an 18-hole golf course, polo, country clubs, an international convention center, sports and leisure facilities, a safari park, education institutions, healthcare, and community amenities. 1. New administrative capital, Egypt, $45 billion. The new administrative capital, which is located in Egypt and features large-scale projects, has been under consideration since 2015. On March 13, 2015, Egyptian Housing Minister Mostafa Madbouli announced it at the Egypt Economic Development Conference. The proposed city sits 45 kilometers east of Cairo, just beyond the second-grade Cairo Ring Road, in an area that is still completely undeveloped midway to Suez, Egypt's naval metropolis. According to the plans, the city will serve as Egypt's new administrative and financial capital, housing the country's main government departments and ministries, as well as foreign embassies. The city will have a population of 6.5 million people, though it is expected to rise to 7 million in the future. It is planned that the transfer of parliament's presidential palaces, government ministries, and foreign embassies will be completed by the end of 2022 at a cost of $45 billion. The full cost of the timescale for the overall project has not been disclosed by the Egyptian government. So there you have it. Those are the 10 most impressive, ongoing and upcoming smart city projects in Africa. Do you know about any exciting smart city project which wasn't on our list? Share this information in our comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want more definitive information about mega projects, developments, and trends in Africa, make sure to subscribe to the New Tourist channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos.